HTML. So in this video I just want to talk about input elements. Those are elements which the user can interact with, enter their name, surname, whatever is required by the website itself. So these above are the static elements which I covered on our last video. These are just elements that are used to be displayed on our website. You can't change them, you can't do anything to them. It's just meant to be displayed, and the user is just to read them. And this one, for instance, is primarily made to be clicked. So a bunch of them can be clicked depending on the implementation you choose. You can choose for all of them to be clickable, even the image itself, but that's just about it. You can't type, you can't insert anything on these elements. So the first thing we're gonna do is, because our image here is just filling up our page, let's just change the width and make it 100 so that it gives us space. And let's just break here. So let's go ahead and type input text. Let's copy this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's make 9. So these are just text input. On all of these, you are required to enter text, as you can see. But what I want to show you here is you can have several types of inputs. You just need to change them to indicate what you want the input to be, what type of input you want this to be. So let's just say email input, perhaps number or telephone. This one, a password, say a radio button, as well as a checkbox, a file, and perhaps maybe lastly a submit. You can go ahead and click and save this. As you can see, this is the first element here, which is of type text, so you can enter anything, any text. The one that it's date, you can choose any date that you like, 13th 2013, 2023 to 24th, and then the email. Look at the email, how it starts. If you type anything, it will indicate to you that that is incorrect format. You need to have something like this. When you see the hint text there, it's already telling you how the email format is supposed to be. And then this, I'm unable to type any text here, it only receives numbers. So anything else it doesn't receive. And the password, because it's meant to be secured, you won't see anything when you type here. So these is things that you interact with. I just want to show you the format here. And then a radio button, normally you'd have them in a radio group where you have several options but only one can be chosen, as well as a checkbox. A checkbox, instead of just like a radio button, but the checkbox, several can be chosen from the options that are available. And then the one that you might be familiar with as well is the file input, which allows you to choose an image, a file, PDF, whatever. And finally, the submit button. So the submit input is normally used for sending the forms in these fields inside a particular form. So another thing that you might be familiar with is a text area. So let's just get rid of this here, and let's just say 3 as well, and save this. So you can see a text area is just a large area box where you can type a whole bunch of stuff. So it has 3 rows. So basically these at the top of my head are some of the inputs that a user is able to enter information that is required by the website and submit this information on a page. So this is all on the input side of this video. I do hope you understand what this does and the benefit thereof, and I hope this video was helpful. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. That is the motivation for me to keep creating content like this and understand if there's a need for such content. Thank you guys. See you on the next video. Cheers for now.